For me, better learning is when it's significant to the student, when the student understands why he's learning something and where he can apply it. If the student is motivated to learn, he will learn much better.
Better learning for me is being adaptable with your teaching. Now, that's understanding that the learning process is an evolving beast, something that is breathing and moving and doesn't stand still. It's about being adaptable and reactive to what's in front of you. No two teaching experiences are ever the same.
Better learning? I think better learning is a way of teaching and learning as well. It is focusing mainly on the needs and likes of your learners in order to get better results and to keep them motivated.
Better learning is about understanding your students' background, context, ages, needs, all features in order to provide all kinds of resources and teaching experiences so they can have a meaningful learning and interaction with the language.
I think better learning is all about creating fun and engaging contexts for students to practice their target language in. Learning shouldn't feel boring and it shouldn't feel like a chore. It should feel motivating and rewarding.
I try to understand my students' goals so that they can achieve them. I also try to stimulate them into a state of high enthusiasm and teach them that obstacles are just part of the process. In the end, these setbacks will make them stronger.
By understanding the near context and the feelings of my students, I always try to find different ways to connect the language learning with their real life so it becomes more meaningful and useful for them in order to achieve their different goals.
I'm trying to build brighter futures in the classroom by letting the students' interests guide the lesson and encouraging their creativity.
I build brighter futures in my classroom by respecting the individuality of each student. I think it's important for me as a teacher to know how my students can learn and how can they get more involved and be motivated in the classroom. And what's most important is not to teach only content, but to teach them how to use it in real life and how to be better people.
The time spent in my classroom is just a mere step in my students' language learning journey, and I try to instill 3 things into them while in my class. A genuine love of language that will ensure they remain motivated to study even after they've left me. Ensuring that my students become autonomous learners so that they can continue to study effectively even after our classes have finished. And most importantly, provide them with avenues to continue using their English outside of class. The bottom line is that I try to ensure that my students understand that English doesn't just exist within the 4 walls of my classroom. Rather, it's something that helps the world go round.